Long ago in desert land, where mountains rose from golden sand, a mighty people, strong and proud, spoke of themselves both bold and loud. They carved their homes into the stone, great city walls of rock alone. They thought no power could break their might, no force could challenge them in fight. But in their pride they turned away from God, who leads the truth each day. They closed their hearts, refused to see the one who made all land and sea. Then God sent Sally, brave and true, a prophet called to guide them through. He said, "Oh people, hear my voice, in God alone must be your choice." But they replied with doubt and scorn, "Why leave the ways in which we're born? Show us a sign if you are right, a miracle before our sight." So Sally prayed with humble heart, and God prepared a wondrous start. Before their eyes, from rock so strong, a living camel came along. The people stood in silent awe. They saw the truth, they felt God's law. A miracle had come that day, but still some hearts turned far away. "This camel is a sign," he said. "Let her be safe with daily bread. Do not harm her, let her be a test of faith for all to see." The camel drank from rivers wide, while people watched her move with pride. But jealousy began to grow in hearts that would not let her go. "Why should she take what we have here?" They whispered words of hate and fear. "Remove the sign, erase this sight. Let us return to what feels right." And so they chose a darkened plan, 9 men who thought they ruled the land. They struck the camel, cruel and cold, in pride and anger uncontrolled. They laughed and said, "Now what is near? Where is your God? Where is your fear?" But Sally wept, yet stood so still. "For now you've chosen your own will. Enjoy these days," he said in pain. 3 days remain before the rain of judgment comes from God above, a God of justice, truth and love. 1 day passed by, then 2 went through. The warning word they would not rue, until the sky grew dark and deep, and earth itself began to weep. A mighty sound shook land and sky, and all their pride was swept awry. The mountains stood, but people gone. Their mighty city turned to stone. Only Sally and faithful few walked safely on as God led through, and silence filled the empty place where once had stood a boastful race. So children, hear this story true, of what both pride and hate can do. For those who turn from God's own way will find their strength will fade away. But those who trust, who hear his call, will stand secure when others fall. For God is just, and God is near to every heart that bows.